I'm sorry, this route is not open yet.
Oh, free stuff.
I'm sorry, this route is not open yet.
Another project over the finish line.
There seems to be a new show at the bats today.
What strange clothing and accent you have. Oh, are you the warriors that followed Lord Finon back from the frontier? Thank goodness. I hear you're both exceptional warriors, as masterful as the Chrysos heirs. Could you help us restore this column here? Nothing has been going right these days. First those minions of Nikador attack, and now this column collapses right outside our home. Can we really keep going?
Not with human effort, of course, silly.
High Priest Treeby. Oh, Kefali on high, our prayers are heard. We won't need to trouble you any further, kind warriors.
Huh? When we all arrived in Akama? Come to think of it, we felt something a bit odd too. Maybe you also have the ability to learn Ornyx's prayers too? Not at all! We have lots of priests here, but some are more gifted than others. Why don't you both try chanting? Treeby will see if you get it! Wow! You got it on the first try! You're a natural!
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven. Go, bring word to the bard. Frontier heroes grace Akama. Feats abound right here.
That's okay. There are many others like you. It just means you're meant to be a warrior. Oh, you met Aggie, right? How did your chat go? Alrighty, as long as things are going well. You know, we are pretty certain there's more to your sudden arrival to Akama. And Treeby has never seen a priest achieve resonance with Ornyx on their first try. But with this, you should be able to clear any obstacle when traveling around Amphorius. Most of the time at least. Oh, right! We came by to check if you have teleslates with you. It'll be a lot easier to get around Akama with them. Yeah! We knew it! There Akuma, like the city you're from. Let's see. This looks different, but it works more or less the same. Maybe a little resonance will do the trick. All set! Now we can contact one another with our teleslates. Only in Akuma, though. Messages won't send once you're outside Aggie's web of golden threads. Did you think we were some backwater people who don't understand anything? You can also use any currency you have on you. Talantin's scales will determine the value of all items, so there's no need to worry about being penniless in the Holy City. Not if it's just the two of you, but if any of the Council Elders happen to ask, it's our little secret. Okay, time to get back to work. Have fun exploring the city. We'll see you two later.
A miracle fresh from the oven. Oh, bring word to the bard. Frontier heroes grace Akuma. Feats found right here.
What are you two doing up here? I know you. Oh, you're the heroes who helped defend our city, right? Damionis, saw your valiant figures in the battle. Oh, you mean to say take a photo, don't you? Aha! See, you met the right person. The name's Damionis, and I may have some humble insight on travel and photography. After all, everyone in this holy city knows me as the explorer. All right, pass me your photo stone. Oh, this is an entirely foreign make, but that's not gonna stop me. I'm guessing this here and that. Easy peasy, I know how to use this now. Huh. Oh, it's no biggie. Okay, strike your poses and look this way. And we're done. Here, have a look. I mean, as long as you're happy with the photos. Say, I've been wanting to ask you guys something. I didn't think I'd actually get the chance, but you're not really from another city, are you? I've heard some things here and there. I mean, refugees that just came into the city are saying that the people Lord Finon picked up are from beyond the sky. Thalassopolis? Oh, is that so? I thought I'd finally found proof that a world beyond the sky exists. It doesn't matter. At any rate, thanks for your help, warriors of Thalassopolis. Akama welcomes you.
work pays off.
Eyeless. Cherished eyeless.
Ooh, free stuff.
Just the two of us.
Eyeless. My cherished eyeless.
Nympha. My beloved Nympha.
Let's leave Akuma.
A place for just the two of us. A place for just the two of us.
Eyeless. My cherished eyeless.
Nympha. My beloved Nympha.
Let's leave Akuma.
A place for just the two of us.
Hard work pays off.
A place for just the two of us.
Eyeless. My cherished eyeless. Eyeless. My cherished eyeless.
Nympha. My beloved Nympha.
Another project over the finish line.
for tomorrow what you can eat today.
Out of the shadow of the past, you've not stepped, Chrysos heir. The weight of the core flame, if you wish to bear, you must bury the past. Suspend the pain.
I'll try my best, Cartonis, but why keep mentioning it if you already know I can't do it?
Here, your guests are.
You two. You're back much quicker than I imagined. I thought that Aglaya would keep you for a bit longer. Here you go. This is the compensation I previously mentioned. I asked the most famous Grand Craftsman in the Holy City to repair your spear. Once again, let me offer my sincere apologies for any offense I caused during our first meeting. The one who crafted this spear must also be a renowned master. I guess there's always someone greater out there. Although I still can't imagine a world outside Amphoria's. Or perhaps I've just never given it much thought until I met you two. You've probably now heard about the tripartite prophecy that descended upon Amphorius and the mission of the Chrysos heirs. For us, pursuing the prophecy is the purpose of our journey. Therefore, thinking too much about other things is unnecessary. The reason it's a prophecy is because it appeared in the form of a miracle. No one knows exactly whose will it represents. There's another theory that it is the whispers of Kefali before their eternal slumber. It was the Skyfather who scattered their divine blood all over the land that gave rise to the Chrysos heirs. Of course, that is just one of many popular folktales. Please, don't simply dismiss it as silly superstition. The people of this world have already experienced the transition from skepticism to firm belief, and this transition wasn't easy to achieve. Many have paid the price. Me? I'm still seeking that answer myself. But if the gods favor me, I believe that my core flame won't be far. I'm a soldier who was taught how to fight at a young age. From the day I was selected by the prophecy, I've regarded the Lance of Fury as my goal. One day, I'll break the lance and take the core flame of strife. But discussing such a bitter topic is a bummer. I'm embarrassed since I think I'm the one who brought it up. Oh, right. Triby mentioned that you two also use teleslates. Why don't we exchange contacts? Please also accept these gifts as a token of my appreciation. Since the weather is great, why don't you two look around some more? I won't take up more of your time. See you later.
Drink 10 vats of water every day, and Fagusa bless you.
It's our two distinguished guests. Welcome to the dwelling of the Dromases. Well, I'm also just passing by. Really, I find it rather sweet. It's the fragrance of life. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Dan Hong. Oh, this child looks hungry. Since you are here, do you two want to try feeding the Dromases? Their feed is dry red soil and it's very clean. There's some over there.
Hard work pays off.
Since it's your first time feeding, just a small piece will do. Of course, but it's very bitter and hard to digest. That was a little unexpected. Don't worry, there's a lot more feed over there. Just go get another piece. It looks very happy. Perhaps you could try petting it? It seems to enjoy it a lot. You get along very well with the Dromus. It makes me envious. Me? No thanks. It's all right.
I'm seeing the audio bar moving now. Something must have happened where the setting got messed up and for some reason it wasn't set to my mic. I'm pretty sure it was working earlier though. God damn it, if the first hour of my stream was completely like no voice, then I'm gonna be pissed. Can you hear me though? Because like it's showing the audio bar moving. Hold on. Uh Okay, yes, it is working. Alright. Sorry about that. Hopefully, oh god, I hope it wasn't like that the whole time and then nobody told me anything. Ah! I hate this. I hate everything. I hate, yeah. No, but like, what, and I have no way of like going back to like listen to my audio previously. Because like, if I've been muted this entire time, that kind of like takes me out of the mood of even streaming, to be honest. Whatever, I'm just gonna keep going. Even now even now that I'm in a really bad mood. Alright. Miss Castrace, are you concerned about something? Since we've just arrived in this area, we hope to build closer relationships with everyone through our actions.
Please don't misunderstand. When you helped Akama, you already showed ample goodwill. It's just that I am not too good with social contact, regardless of whether it's with people or with these children. So please don't take it to heart.
Alright. Estrella, take a good photo of the Dromus as well. It's rare to encounter such an amazing creature.
Would you two like a photo with this child? In that case, I might be able to help.
Hold on a minute. Do you enjoy taking photos?
Yes, it is an interest of mine.
Alright then, thanks for your help.
No problem. Please place the photo stone on the ground.
On the ground? Can't I just hand it to you? Let's just do as she says.
What beautiful colors. It's very cute.
I get the feeling that we cannot touch her because we'll probably die, since she's basically like a reaper of death.
The aperture, exposure index, and preset filter. Although it looks different on the outside, it actually has the same internal structure. There won't be any issues. All right, get into position. And we're done. I hope that you like it.
She put a filter. But what's the reason behind using the black and white filter?
My apologies. It's just personal preference. I like black and white photos. If it bothers you, I can take another photo.
That won't be necessary. This is fine.
I'm glad that I could help. Then, I'll take my leave now. Please continue playing with the Dromasis.
What a mysterious lady. You could say she's not very talkative. No, that's not it. She's just a little elusive. Even when he came across her previously, she avoided having physical contact with others. The crisis heirs all have wildly different personalities. In comparison, Finance seems like the most normal one. Hello, Dunham, Australia. How's Memorial Market looking to you guys? Plenty of interesting people. We wandered plenty, run into lots of interesting people and things. That's nice, as long as you enjoyed yourself. The bats have also returned to their original bustling state from before the war. Once you're done walking around, come find us back at Memorial Palace. Otherwise, prepared a huge gift for you. Should we return to Memorial Palace, or do you want to wander around for a bit more? Let's go see what, oh, what you found. What did you find? Right here. Goodness, where did you go? You went all the way over here, really?
Hard work pays off.
Oh my goodness. You are just all over the place. Let's go explore it first. Since it's like an optional thing. I'm a poet. Wouldn't you know it? The strife of day and night the strife of day and night birthed the all-knowing giant. Their feet measure the earth, and their back carries the dawn and dusk. With the night as their curtain, they dreamt until they awoke. Only then did they realize my perfection was born for creation. Gods, please hear my wish. Craft my likeness with fresh earth, and grant my intellect with your fruits. Illuminate my emotions with the wings of a butterfly, and forge my fate with golden blood. Perfect gods created the very first humans, and the first humans created the first city. Akama, standing at the foot of the throne of worlds, your golden blood can be traced back to the very beginning. Though the black tide devours the ancient lands, the holy city will cross over to a new world. Enough.
These fruits aren't very good quality.
It's gracious. You're getting too excited.
I heard that he's a believer of Zagreus.
Alright, yeah. Chill out.
Ooh, free stuff.
Hang on. Oops.
Ma'am, this item of yours is new. Completely new, there's no doubt about it.
That's impossible. This is an heirloom that's been passed down by my ancestors. Where's Theodoros? Get him over here to take a look.
Although I'm not as experienced at doing appraisals as he is, I'm very confident about this. If you don't trust me, you can take it elsewhere for a second opinion. Or I can burn it for you. You'll be able to tell once you smell it.
No way! You can't burn my family heirloom!
I never would have thought that Platinum had such a hobby. He seems to be dealing with someone difficult right now. Let's leave him to it.
Never say for tomorrow what you eat today.
Don't want to go too far. Fine. I don't want to get there, I don't think. Goodness gracious, I have like no sense of direction. Hmm. Rescue people, retain your honor, and chant during every lucid hour. Happily carries the sun to awaken tomorrow. Praise you, the Titan, with the world on its back. Welcome another. No longer longs for sunlight because of you. Murals record in simple and delicate carvings the stories of Kepali creating life and building Optima. In the murals, Kepali bears the enormous dawn device on their back. Golden divine blood courses across their body, flowing to the ground from the left-hand side of their chest and spreading in all directions. At their feet, the humans bathed in the golden blood work together to create a great city. The city is Akama, the origin of Amphoria's civilization. Anything else here? Alright, let's see here. It's just teleport on over.
Hey, are you in the forum?
Hold on a minute. I want to. Okay. I just want to make sure my mic's working.
Forum? Which one?
The one about the rosy celestial maiden? It's getting more popular by the minute. I don't see you in there yet. Hurry up! It's filling up quickly.
Rosy Celestial Maiden Forum. I'm starting to get a little curious too. I have a strange feeling about this. I hope that it's not what I think it is. Let's go take a look. Excuse me, we accidentally overheard something about a forum just now. We would like to find out more.
Your outfits, who exactly?
We're warriors from a foreign land who assisted in the defense of Akama.
Ah, brave warriors. Pardon me. I didn't expect you to be interested in such social affairs, but sure thing. Please, take out your teleslate. I'll help you connect to Akama's World Wound Web.
Oh, it's actually an online discussion forum.
Got it. Please take a look.
It was as I said, the rosy celestial maiden doesn't resemble someone from Amphorius no matter what. And there are so many wonders you won't see in Amphorius in that photo stone. A world of snow, countless small boats in the sky, splendorous skyscrapers. Those kind of describe places we've been to. The world beyond the sky is real. Her hair was pink and she wore a short blue blouse. And her eyes were as the sea, reflecting the light of sunlight. Is this seriously not Menestia's human avatar? Lady Aglaia is Menestia's ambassador. Nonsense, I already said that the rosy celestial maiden isn't from Amphorius. She's from beyond the sky. I'll admit that I've read a great many unofficial historical records, but the skyship calamity is not an apocryphal tale. It is a tragedy that really happened. No one can pass the sky dome while Aquila maintains their baleful gaze. After all, it's questionable if any world beyond the sky even exists. Even the existence of the rosy celestial maiden is in dispute. I still have a few attires made by Lady Aglaia herself. I hope I can make the rosy celestial maiden's acquaintance with these supreme guards as gifts. I told you I saw it with my own eyes. Really? Then I saw Nikador and Kepali clasping hands in a gesture of peace with my own eyes. My dear explorer, you're speaking drivel. You must have been deceived by Zagreus. I speak with honesty, and you treat me like this? Fine, so be it. I'll prove the existence of the world beyond the sky through my own means. Just watch me. I'll sort of the world beyond the sky. Even if I have to risk my own life, I'll find the rosy celestial maiden and silence you all. Oh no, we proclaimed together. That Damonis guy who took a photo for us, it must be him. He must have opened the album and saw the photos that March 7th previously took. Oh, they're talking about March. Oh no. March 7th has now become a celestial maiden. That's beside the point. There are more than 100 people in here. Although no one believes what Demonius is saying now, we don't know what he'll do next. If the situation gets out of control, the consequences might be disastrous. Okay. That's why he was describing those places. It's because those were the places he saw in March's photo album. Shit. Well. Oh well. Guess the jig is up. I hope the Crisis heirs are too busy to surf the web. Quick, you have to find Demonius before things get worse. Yeah, maybe handing him the camera wasn't the best idea.
Dad, I want to have a
Oh god.
fight.
Oh, he goes here.
The backup one. The backup one. Oh, where did I put it?
Oh yeah, we saw the bathroom fixed. I forgot about that. Oh, that's a lot of let me just ask around.
It's back to the Grand Baths.
Romantic citizen.
Rosy Celestial Maiden.
Oh dear.
Just from this name alone, I am able to imagine your beauty. You must be the
incarnation of Nestia. Oh, you caused me to sink deeper and deeper, unable to get a hold of myself.
Whoa, buddy. Whoa. You need to chill.
Oh, beautiful celestial maiden, how can I ever win your affection?
He's simping hard. Have you seen Damionis?
Damius? Almanos? No, I don't know what you're talking about, friend. Right now, I only have the rosy celestial maiden in my heart.
I wonder what he drank. Someone should come calm him down. Let's go and look elsewhere. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, sorry. Alright.
Oh, rosy celestial maiden, you truly are a gift from the heavens, a daughter of the sun. Even Aquila cannot restrain you. Will you gently carve open the sky, if only to lead us out of this long, dark night?
Oops.
Who? No, I do not care about any Damionis. Right now, I only have beautiful fantasies and poems in my heart. Oh, rosy celestial maiden, the light of Akima.
Jeez. March could start a cult right now if she really wanted to. Next.
Dear citizens, please stop spreading images of unknown origins. Please wake up! The Rosy Celestial Maiden is a lie crafted by Zagreus as a prank. We should follow the lead of Lady Aglaya and not subject ourselves to such mind-numbing fantasies.
Have you seen Damionis?
Damionis, that explorer who thinks very highly of himself. I've heard of him, but have never met him in person. Others have said he's completely crazy.
Rosy celestial maiden, a world beyond the sky.
Oh dear.
What's that commotion?
I want to be high up like that too.
How do we get up there? How the heck do we get up there?
What are you folks going to do next?
Excuse me. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Thank you for the food you give us, great Circes.
Maybe you're about to get squished. Alright.
Stop! Stop chasing after me! Don't come any closer!
Oh boy. It's really Damionis. It's a good chase. Alright, but I gotta chase this little bastard first. Okay.
Hard work pays off.
He's running toward the Garden of Life. Give chase! That guy barged into the Chrysos Airs baths?
What's all this fuss? Can't a guy run his business in peace? Can't a guy run his business in peace?
No, you can't. What are you?
Celestial Maiden! Celestial Maiden!
What are you little
Celestial, I
guys?
want to become a Celestial Maiden one day.
Stop that nonsense. Be realistic.
What are these little guys? They like little
Be realistic.
dragon cat things. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I want to hug you and cuddle you.
Hard work pays off.
Citizen, calm down. Don't do anything foolish.
This is the Garden of Life, the holy ground of the Bow of Rift. Are you trying to defile the gods?
Defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Circes will be proud of me. Just watch.
What is he trying to do? Let's get closer and take a look.
The wisdom of Circes should be shared equally by all. I, Explorer Damionis, shall put on these wings today and touch the sky, proving to everyone that a world beyond the sky exists.
Wings?
That's right. Right here, right now.
Sensing an Icarus allegory about to take place.
That is a giant flying amphora! You're going to fall to your death!
Ridicule me all you want. I shall prove myself and remove all doubts.
Use the clockwork tricks on him. Lucky doesn't react. That doesn't work here. Think you can use a Pentaconian key to open an Amphorian lock? Ha! That's wishful thinking. I think he's going to die. You can't stand by and watch him die. Let's go.
You two are the distinguished guests of Lady Aglaya?
Mr. Damionis, please calm down. Don't act rashly.
My dear friends, I know that you must have your own reasons to hide the truth. I shall not make things difficult for you.
But you are!
But thank you for showing me the image from beyond the sky. Now I shall embark on this earth-shaking undertaking. Damionis always follows through on his words.
You really misunderstood.
Save your words of persuasion. I've made up my mind.
Since appeasing him did not work, it's time for a change in strategy. Your efforts are meaningless.
My friend, your tone has betrayed you. I understand that you're trying to persuade me to stay.
A clever fool. That's how to describe people like him, right?
I'm almost moved by his persistence.
Save your words. Aquila, feel my wrath!
We're running out of time. Dunhun, what should we do? It's a human life, after all. There's no choice. Let's just kill him. Damionis, you're right. A world beyond the sky really exists.
What did you just say?
So, I was right? You really are from beyond the sky?
We are bound by a pact. I cannot reveal the truth to you.
A pact? Oh, so that's why he called you distinguished guests of Aglaya.
Damionis, we're taking you in for an interrogation.
This is not going to go well.
What will happen to Damionis?
He learned something that he should never have learned. We can only hand him over to Lady Aglaya for judgment. Instead of worrying about his safety, perhaps you guys should worry about the impact of the rumors. Although no one believes what Damionis said about a world beyond the sky, the rosy celestial maiden has already spread everywhere.
We're sorry for the trouble that we caused.
It's all right. I think there's only one thing you can do right now. Go to Varix Leo and share something even more interesting with him. That way, there's a chance that you can cover up the rumors. As for what happened earlier, you won't tell anyone else about it. So go now, brave heroes.
This is going to be difficult. Let's try to salvage the situation before Aglaya finds out. As if she hasn't already. Yeah, I heard about this. What's this? It looks like one of those mannequins in the clothing stores of Penacony. There's also a butterfly? Is that a fashion accessory?
Now there's a warrior I've never seen before. Pretty cute, too. I like it.
Babe, you are a talking butterfly.
Wow, you actually saw straight through my disguise. Don't tell me you're my lady's priest, are you? I haven't seen them in a long time. What a shame. If you were also nymphs, we could have had a lot of fun together.
How intriguing. We should catch these nymphs the next time we encounter them. Perhaps they can help us better understand Emporius. Yeah, you already told me about this, thank you. Interaction confirmed. Preset voicemails are playing. Why are there still nymphs to collect?
The garment maker can follow the golden thread to ascertain their whereabouts.
But blah 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 blah. I'll do that later.
Hi, this is Toga speaking. 여보세요? Hi. 好，知道了。
Where are you going? Not today.
Oh, free stuff.
What's Dad talking about?
Did I just fix that? Oh my god. Just breaking things and fixing it back up again and breaking it again. Oh, you frick.
Blech, I feel like the ground is spinning. I feel so sick. Heavily above, I'm just an old man. The priest said that I could go through an ordeal when I was 884 years old. Could this be the day? Child, you have the wrong man. I am not the infamous spirit thief Bartholos. My name is Old Bart, a mere porter.
I have come to move this chest on the orders of the Council of Elders. Quit pretending, Bartholos. We do indeed look similar. I can understand how you could mistake us. Child, you do not believe me. I can understand that. Fortunately, we have plenty of time. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. What's your looks? The creations of Cersei's share common elements in life. Countless chimeras resemble each other just as it is common for a spirit or two to look alike. Back then, I was a lonely shade that roamed the wilderness. It was the elders that took me in. Seeing that I was fast of foot and deft with my hands, they allowed me to take on the duty of porter. Well, your sudden appearance. Why would there be a chest just sitting around waiting for you to open it in a public place? No one dares to blindly interfere with it because it is the property of the elders. You're going to cross the line for a citizen, so I rushed to stop you. The truth is as clear as day. I put my everything into my work, and you still give an old man like me a hard time. Why don't you apologize to me and we'll call this settled? Bartholos, you're lying again. You're pretty alert, huh? But in this life we live, is there anyone that isn't lying? If Kefali could talk, they'd be the biggest swindler of all. Take the chest. We'll meet again. Yes, these guys are annoying.
Please, careful, not the spirit thief. Be in awe of G-Warriors.
Hard work pays off.
There's sure a lot of bathing in this world. Suppose that's to be expected.
Let's go back for another soak.
This is Barrack's Leo? It's really a lion's head? No matter how I look at it, it just looks like any other statue. How do we even interact with it? Put your hand as a lion's mouth.
Look who came to visit.
My model okay? Oh my god, what is going on? What? Okay. I need to make some adjustments. Why am I okay. One moment. Oh my gosh, what the hell happened? Thank you for saying something. Oh my god, I am the stream has been so scuffed. I'm so mad. First I was like muted for a fucking hour, apparently. It took an hour for someone to tell me something. And now my model is freaking out. It is just not my day today. That was fine a little bit ago, but I went to grab water. I came back to that. Hi. Sorry for the horror show that was just a moment ago.
Aren't you Akima's two new friends? The brave warriors from a faraway place. It's an honor to meet you.
It seems like you're very well informed.
Didn't anyone tell you? I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akima. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place.
We would like to request your help. Currently, rumors regarding this rosy celestial maiden have spread throughout the holy city.
Brave warriors. I'm afraid that I won't be able to help with that. Rumors? As long as the citizens like it, who cares about whether it's true or not? However, the way you two are trying to stop it from spreading further, could there be some other reason? How about sharing it with me?
Why are you so interested in the tea? Goodness gracious. Sorry, can't do that.
Don't be fooled by it. This lion loves engaging in gossip and rumors.
Actually, I have to be right back. I need to use the restroom, so... yeah. Hopefully my model doesn't freak out again while I'm gone. I shall be back in a moment. Alright. Alright, audio seems to be working. Okay.
A few days ago, when people were besmirching my tribe's honor, didn't you also turn a blind eye?
Isn't this Lord Mighty? How have you been lately?
The face of a lion, but the courage of a soulless hyena. You and your brothers will do anything for the sake of entertainment, even encouraging despicable acts such as fabricating history. There's no limit to how low you would stoop.
How could you call that a fabrication? At most, it's just a little, reinterpretation. Artistic reinterpretation.
Shut it. Do as they say. Otherwise, I'll turn you into iron dust with my bare hands.
You got it. I'll fix that right now. I assure all of you that from now on, you'll no longer hear the words Rosy Celestial Maiden.
Thank you for your help.
Don't misunderstand. I'm just annoyed at that lion head. Also, Finon seems to think highly of you guys. If you were to be disposed of for such a trivial reason, his weak and fragile heart might not be able to bear it. Pray for the best, outsider.
Oops.
Pray that this farce has not reached the ears of Aglaya.
That boldly dressed Crisis era also has an eccentric personality. Regardless, this matter has come to an end. Let's prepare ourselves and head to our appointment. If they ask us about it, we should just come clean with everything. After all, we still saved the citizens' life. Oh my goodness. Where are you going?
Oh, free stuff.
Hey, over here! We've been waiting for quite some time. Where have you two been? We've been waiting here for quite some time. Even our wings are tired.
We encountered some trouble, but thankfully everything has been resolved. It was really an accident.
What accident?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
What a strange thing to say. Anyway, let's go. I hope Aggie isn't annoyed from waiting too long.
I'm even taller than Kefali now.
I want to be high up like that too.
Faith can dispel the black tide.
This lecturer now has no idea about the history of the Golden Age. He's just talking a load of baloney. Do I understand it all? Of course I do. Okay.
Oh, right. You can see the abyss from here. It's quite a nice place for a photo.
That sounds amazing. It's almost like I'm listening to my lady singing. Apparently this instrument was blessed by the drowsy lady. I never expected it to sound so crisp. Dear gray-haired listener, how do you think it sounds? At this rate, I can go play it too. I never knew you played an instrument. You have to let me hear you play one day. Isn't that a... what do you call it? Glass harmonica? I'm very thankful to have met you. I was down on the ground for a long time, but no one stopped and paid me any mind. What has this world come to? Me? Huh? You mean you can't tell? I'm the everlasting spiritual flame. I'm no ordinary rock. I'm a rock with divinity because I fell from the body of Gyros. Since you helped me, I'll let this one slide. The earth always remembers those who sow. How about this? Make a satisfactory offering and I will repay you abundantly. No, you can't have my trash. The trash is mine. I received your offering. Very nice. Take my gift for your hard work, kind soul.
Just hearing this melody makes me feel better.
Oh, free stuff.
Alright. Oh yeah, so that's the place that we dropped down from.
Look, the Gate of Infinity. It's very eye-catching, isn't it? That's where we met.
The landscape of Amphorius is breathtaking. In the past, this place must have been a beautiful paradise.
Oh well, the past cannot be recreated. All we can do is follow the prophecy and move forward.
The past cannot be recreated? Well, you clearly showed us Ironic's miracle before.
Those are two different concepts. We can draw upon the power of the Veil of Evernight through prayer, and then salvage necessary items from the past for our own use. It isn't actually reversing time.
Even so, it still goes against the laws of physics that we know of. Is that even surprising, considering that there are also gods in this world? Even gods have to obey the underlying laws of the world. I'm still trying to understand Amphorius' laws. We'll take photos later. Let's go and meet Aglaya now. I keep thinking that name is Tribble. Honestly, me too. You are not the only one.
Just hearing this melody makes me feel better.
Have you heard? Seems like all the rooms are... Hard work pays off.
What's this thing? Oh, it's a puzzle. Scapegoats. Use the holy flame in hand to light up the altar and bring light to this world. Watch out, each and every move will be recorded by the shadows in the void, and fate's footsteps reserve. Turns to zero, and a shadowed version of you will manifest as an enemy and process along the fates you have etched into being. The enshadowed version you view as a foe that will strictly follow your previous actions and advance accordingly until the recorded steps have ended. Remember, do not make contact with them. The ancient crystalline controllers you find on the path can alter the state of the flooring that has the same energy color. Use them to help you reach the altar. I did it. Claim my treasure.
Oh, free stuff.
Nice.
I'd love to go in and take a look.
Why?
Aggie, we're back!
Thanks for your hard work. Is there any news from Trian?
Not yet, but we've already figured out where the deserters are headed to. With a little more time, we'll be able to track down the location of Castrum Kremnos.
Mighty's mentioned this place before.
Oh, he's that candid with the two of you. Castrum Kremnos, both Nikidor's territory and their current abode, is a moving city-state enveloped in fog.
So back when the Titan was repelled, Lady Trian was off chasing the enemy.
Let's talk about something less serious for now. Would you mind giving the three of us some space, Treeby?
Of course. Hope you like this gift.
As Treeby mentioned, the both of you spared no effort in protecting the Holy City. I would like to present you with a gift in recognition of that. If you are to stay in Akima, you'll need a place to rest. This gift will address your troubles. Welcome to your private bath chamber.
It's even better than the Penaconian hotel rooms. Well, it's hard to compare them directly. This place is indeed more spacious, and the decor is quite impressive.
I'm glad that you're satisfied with the arrangements. Here, take some time and get to know your surroundings.
Oh, you frick. Get back here, you little bastard. So this is your home? I was completely vacant the last time I was here. You were moved in before Aquila could blink. I just came to take a look around. Honestly, did I invite you here? It's far too extravagant in here. The stench of its opulence and lavishness makes me sick. While I was making my way through wind and rain, you were here living up in a mansion, running back Ambrosia, and living the good life. What is even more loathsome is that you live in such radiant luxury and would still quabble with me over a mere chest. Just the excess that leaks from the gaps in your teeth would keep me clothed and fed for a whole year. Is there any fairness in this world? Is there any justice? Are there no laws anymore? If Talantin knew of this, they would burst into tears. Talantin has no interest in this. I don't care if Talantin has no interest, but my interest is fixed now. If you dare stand in my way, you'd best be prepared to pay the price. Oh, this one wants to fight. Oh gosh.
Liquidation!
Alright, alright. Facing check? Got it.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Skill.
Spend freely. I've heard the call. Tormented doubt, farewell.
Let the valuation begin. Go Nappy!
0 points.
Let me compensate you.
Fail.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
market is unpredictable.
Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
In this mortal form, watch over you and guide you on your path.
Your answers? A test? 0 points.
Get ripped.
Project wrapped!
Next time you leave the house, remember to lock the door. Otherwise, we'll just see what happens. Yeah, that's right. Get the heck out of here. We lean against the sun railing of the balcony, gazing into the distance. The mist-shrouded mountains of Amphorius appear as vague outlines, like stone giants slowly shifting between crouching and standing. From somewhere, a bard's song drifts through the air. Though the words are unclear, the melody still contains a tinge of nostalgia and longing for the past. This view is absolutely breathtaking. You agree with Dunhan, very much so. Huh? Sorry, I dozed off for a sec there. I didn't know this room was occupied. I'll be off right away then. My coals are getting young. We're not gonna do that again. Aren't you going to test the water's temperature? Donghung dips 2 fingers into the bath to check the water's temperature. It's lukewarm. Great. You think silently in your mind, trying hard not to let him see your Schadenfreude. The lounge chair in the room looks so comfy and enticing. You're worried that you'll completely lose the motivation to trailblaze if you lie on it. Think about it. All the twists and turns and hardships that you've been through, are they worth it? Lying here welcoming an eternal comfy slumber. Maybe that's where you belong. Ahem. I know what you're thinking. Don't be tempted by a mere lounge chair.
Oh, finished exploring? I still have one last special gift for you.
What is it? Tell us.
Come this way. I'll explain it to you.
Alright, I'll go back to another dream world, are we? Is this a basin? It looks like something used for rituals. Is this a mini dream pool?
It's not your average wash basin. This ceremonial vessel belonged to the Chrysos heirs, and is now my gift to the both of you. You have learned, to some extent, about the history of Amphorius and of the holy city Arkema. Now, I wish for both of you to witness the journey of the Chrysos heirs for yourselves.
What do you mean by witness?
In ancient times, Fegusa, the Chalice of Plenty, concealed the beginning of the world amidst billowing waves. When the ancient ocean priests discovered that place, they used spirit water to build a barrier in order to prevent the site from being disturbed by external forces. However, they also left behind a passageway. That passageway is none other than the ceremonial basin in front of you. Clear yourselves of all distracting thoughts and wash your faces with the spirit water inside the basin. When you next open your eyes, you shall witness for yourselves the Vortex of Genesis, a great sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 Titans. It's also the place where the prophesied miracle of Genesis will occur.
Is it really that amazing?
For your first time, I shall personally guide you into the depths. Close your eyes and hold your breath. Sever all other sounds, and let my whispers fill your ears. Take a handful of the pristine water. Lift your palms in front of your chest, and feel the water gently flow away through your fingers. Sink deeper, and do this once more. Submerge your wrists in the spirit water. Familiarize yourself with its temperature, its touch. Spread your fingers, then lower your head and search for the palms of your hands. Feel the spirit water flow against your face until all of your senses are submerged.
Starting to get sleepy.
Floating, sinking, diving into the depths.
Oh, on Steve.
You now stand at the heart of this world. Now, I require your honesty.
Uh-oh. I think we're in trouble. What is the meaning of this? Why is this happening again?
This is no laughing matter. It's an interrogation. While the both of you were roaming the city, someone was paying attention to your every move. Unfortunately, you have broken your promises.
So you were indeed aware of our transgression. However, we only did so to save a life.
The Holy City's fate is as fragile as thread. I must exercise prudence in order to eliminate sources of potential disaster. I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. The golden thread shall judge on my behalf. If you're truthful, you will live. Else, you will perish.
We meet again, distinguished guests.
Castorus will be your executioner.
Lady Aglaia, it is undeniable that we broke our agreement out of carelessness. However, you never explained to us how revealing that a world beyond the sky exists will lead to dire consequences. What I want to know is exactly how grave a crime have we committed.
A reasonable request. It is indeed my oversight for failing to tell you everything in time. There have always been people in Amphorius who looked beyond the skies. Indeed, there used to be a usurper nation that spared no expense in constructing skyships with the desire to break through the blue sky and reach the stars. However, Aquila's divine punishment fell the instant the fleet of skyships took flight. An entire city-state, along with all of its subjects, was reduced to ash in that moment. It's not that Amphorius is unwilling to head toward the stars. Yet, anyone who even thinks about breaching the firmament would undoubtedly infuriate the gods, causing this land of the living to burn, and an entire nation of mortals to perish. The Eye of Twilight is only one example of this. This is forbidden territory which can never be ventured into.
So you're saying that it's better to pretend it doesn't exist instead? Humanity has always longed for the sky, and this is something that you can't prevent.
Divine punishment has never been fair. as Akima's guardian, I must do the same. This is a world dominated by Titans, and that order can only be toppled by the Chrysos heirs. Therefore, the only thing that I can do right now is to ensure that the both of you remain devoted. 3 steps, Castris.
Yes, Lady Aglaya.
I shall ask you 4 questions. Dishonest answers will cause the golden thread to vibrate, while truthful responses will not affect the thread.
Sorry, I looked over and saw my model freaking out and was like, oh dear. Seems to be okay now.
The number of times that the thread trembles is the number of steps forward that the executioner will take. If she isn't standing behind you after all 4 questions have been asked and answered, the both of you will have passed this test. If she is, your journey will end here.
You'll fall asleep amid the warm embrace of flowers and feel no pain. That I can guarantee.
There's no need for such guarantees. Regardless of what she says, Estrella will be fine as long as our consciences are clear.
Well then, let us begin. Question 1. Outlanders, why have you come to Amphorius?
To allow our journey to continue.
A truthful response. A step will not be recorded. Question 2. Outlanders, why did you lend your aid to Akima?
To allow our journey to continue.
No fluctuations detected. A step will not be recorded. Question 3. Outlanders, if the current situation changed dramatically, could you eventually point your blades at Akima and its citizens?
I use a baseball bat, not a blade. Oh shit! That was not the answer to the question. Okay.
Trying to hasten your demise by being glib with your response? That can certainly satisfy your desire. A step will be recorded. Final question. Outlander. An unknown but surging power exists within your body. Are you willing to use it to aid the Chrysos heirs in slaying the gods?
It is one of the destruction seeds of disaster. Be careful, it might backfire. Oh.
An angry threat, but one laced with uncertainty. You don't understand the power within your body either. A step will not be recorded this time. All 4 questions have been asked and answered. You have earned a second chance with your honesty. Both of you may continue to stay in Akima, and its citizens will continue to view you as distinguished guests. However, you must promise that today's farce will not occur again.
I think it's more appropriate for us to say that last part. You seriously still expect us to help you after what we just went through?
Regardless of your choice, the Chrysos heirs will continue to follow the path in the prophecy. You may be a ray of hope that fell onto Amphorius. However, until all has been proven, you cannot be allowed to pose a threat to Amphorius.
If we stay, will you continue to monitor us?
For the Holy City, I am willing to bear all the traits that others despise and use every heartless yet effective trick in the book.
Forgive us, but I'm afraid our cooperation cannot continue under these conditions. If we cannot gain gain your trust, Lady Aglaya, we'll depart. Amphorius isn't the only option for the nameless. Things don't have to end on a sour note between us.
I respect your decision.
Hold on! Please, wait a moment.
Finan?
Aglaya, as the first person to encounter them, I have some thoughts I would like to share regarding whether they can stay.
Do speak your mind.
When I first met them in the Abyss, I was wary of them as well, and never let my guard down throughout our journey back to the Holy City. However, during the battle to defend Akama, we fought side by side numerous times. The look in someone's eyes in moments of life and death never lies. And I was able to detect the conviction in their eyes back then. That's why I was willing to put my life in their hands. Please believe a warrior's intuition. At present, Akima is desperate for aid, and I am loath to lose two allies just like that. Isn't this what Miss Casterus believes as well?
Yeah. I'm more willing to view death as a peaceful farewell than a punishment.
So 2 Crisis heirs are willing to vouch for you. It seems my actions were too high-handed. Finan, will you fulfill your duty as host and look after our distinguished guests?
Well, I'm not good at formalities. I'll do my best.
Cass... Next time, I hope you will express your thoughts openly.
I will.
Now, it's time to welcome the newcomers to the Vortex of Genesis. As you both have chosen to trust these Outlanders, ensure they are adequately informed about the mysteries concealed within.
Sorry, I should have gotten here earlier. Please, hear me out before you make up your mind. I swear by the honor of the Chrysos heirs here, that your lives were never in danger. Before the interrogation started, Miss Casterus already sent a message to me, hoping that I would stop Aglaya.
Only a select few can sway Lady Aglaya, and Lord Finan is one of them.
Finan's a big deal, huh?
Oh, please stop. Aglaya, she has long sealed her heart in ice for Akima's sake. Maybe this is the price of being a demigod. Standing among mortals, yet still so far from them.
Demigod?
One more thing to explain. Let's not worry about that for now. You'll soon find out that Amphorius' deepest secrets are all hidden here. Well, first, kindly look upward. What you see right now is the astral zodiac of the Vortex of Genesis, divided into 12 parts that record the flame-chased journey of the Chrysos heirs. The 12 vacant signs symbolize the 12 titans of Amphorius, while each illuminated constellation represents one core flame that mankind has restored to its rightful place.
There are 6 restored core flames. You're already halfway through your journey?
The generations before us paid a heavy price for that. The journey of the Chrysos heirs once faced immense hurdles and made no progress for a very long time. It was Aglaya and Treבי who rallied the Chrysos heirs from all over the world once again. leading us to re-embark on this prophesized journey.
And they are the only two demigods in the Holy City.
So, what exactly is a demigod?
Worry not, I haven't forgotten about that. In the past, the Titans were the pillars of the world. Yet the prophecy's revelation is that these 12 pillars must be shattered, and the world's order reconstructed. But, here's the problem. After the fall of the old gods, someone must hold up the broken pillars, and fill the vacant seats until the coming of the miracle of Genesis. Otherwise, the entire world will collapse before the prophecy comes true. Aglaya and Tribi have already laid their own gods to rest, making them now both human and divine, as well as the bearers of Amphorius' fate.
Will you also become a demigod? So that's what you meant by your core flame.
Bringing down the Titans, retrieving the core flames, and filling the vacant seats. This is the mission of the Chrysos heirs, and I'm following in the footsteps of those two.
Mission. Huh.
When it comes to the 12 Titans, no words can describe them more vividly than the whispers within the constellations. Why not step forward and listen to them for yourselves?
Listening to the voice of the constellations. Is that really possible? The day is silent and darkness has taken stage. Flames rise higher and drums fall like rain. Warriors soaked in golden blood, their cloaks tattered. Bronze shields you and brass echoes my sorrow. By destruction surrounding the Star Shrine of the Titans contains 4 major quadrants. Switch the next quadrant. Let's to peek into the secrets of the Titans. Yeah, he's angry. Okay. They're a lot like the Eons. Like this would be Aha. I guess that would be like... Maybe Namek? I don't know. Maybe this one would be IX? I don't know. I'd say it's weird that Black Swan said that they follow 3 paths. Because they have like their completely separate belief system, even though it's similar, I guess. I was gonna say maybe these are the... Let's As the echoes of the constellations fall silent, the next sound to meet your ears in its waves. The unfamiliar call carries a longing to take your soul's essence into the pool. I see. So this is gonna be like the... like one of the trees in Genshin or whatever, that you're like... One of those like trees or monuments that they're like, here, put all your thingies in here and we'll give you stuff. Yeah. That's exactly what that is. Okay. Mind if I do? The water returns to its serene state. I'm curious. It appears that you just have to bring celestial ambrosia back here next time you get something nice. Cool, I guess.
So, did you hear it?
I did.
First time I heard the voices of the Titans, I was just the boy playing with swords, oblivious to the meaning of life. To this day, I still don't know why the prophecy chose me. But I'm grateful for it. Without this journey, I might have already become a wandering soul on the battlefield. Alright, that's enough of my story. I want to extend a heartfelt invitation to you. Join the Christos heirs, and aid us in hunting down Nikedor and retrieving the core flame from the Titan of Strife. If you still harbor doubts, I'll do my best to provide you with answers.
How are the Christos heirs chosen?
Unfortunately, the workings of the prophecy still remain a mystery to us all. The only reliable speculation is that it favors those caught in dire circumstances and bestows miracles upon them.
Where are the other Christos heirs in the world?
Legend has it that the first Christos heir was born millennia ago. Since then, the Chosen Ones began to walk this earth. Then came the Christos War. A conflict backed by the gods, yet one that brought much bloodshed and claimed many heroes. By the time of my birth, the tales of the Christos heirs had become more like legends than historical accounts. If there are others called forth by the prophecy, I trust that fate will guide them to us.
How do you plan to fight Nikedor?
Armed with courage and unwavering resolve. Our quest will begin as soon as Trian locates Castrum Kremnos. Without a doubt, it will be a momentous battle to the death. Prepare yourselves.
I've got it all figured out.
The path ahead is bound to be perilous, and I won't impose my will upon you. Yet, if you choose to stay, I, Finam, from Aedes Elysiae, will spare no effort to bridge the gap between you and the Christos heirs.
Thawing the ice in Lady Aglaya's heart won't be easy. But I will do my best as well.
Drea, I'll leave the final decision to you. You don't have any comments? I trust Finon, but I trust your judgment more. Okay, so apparently if I choose to leave Amphorius, it gives me like an alternate, like, ending type thing. And as much as I would like to play that little scene, I'll be good, and not make it complicated.
That's wonderful to hear. You truly are the hope of Amphorius. I've always believed that the journey of the Christos heirs is not meant to be the saga of a select few, and that we must unite all potential allies, especially heroic figures like you. Once we triumph in the battle against Nikedor, that should dispel Aglaya's doubts.
Lord Finon, our guests seem quite weary. Should we have them return to the bath chamber for some rest?
My apologies, I got a bit carried away. It's been a long first day for you here on Amphorius. Be sure to rest well in the bath chamber. I trust that Trian will have returned with news about Castrum Kremnos by the time the two of you are fully recharged.
Well, that was a lot of drama for one day. Let's go. With finance guarantee, we can at least take a moment to rest without any worries. We gotta take a photo of this place for March 7th. I almost forgot. Good thing you still remembered that. Let's capture the spectacle of the vortex of Genesis. What did you find? What the fuck did you find? Oh my goodness.
Hard work pays off.
Got another one? Jeez.
Ooh, free stuff.
Alright. The totems of the 12 Titans stand like 12 pairs of watchful and furious eyes, overseeing the world they forged, nurtured, and ultimately brought to ruin. When the 12 constellations align and shine, the miracle that the Chrysosers speak of will illuminate, and so their prophecies claim. Alright, all the constellations of the 12 Titans are in there. Time to head out. Oh, I could talk to Castorius first. Oh. Splish, splish. Some of the waves reach your ears once again. You hear the gentle rolling of waves, their tumultuous surges, like an endless expanse of ocean contained in a small bowl. And strange whispers mingle amidst tidal roars.
I'm so parched.
I'm hearing ghosts. How can water be thirsty? Wait, how can the water be talking? My dear celestial ambrosia, pour some in, I'll give you a present. Creepy, I'm leaving. How do you leave this place? By doing that. That's how you leave.
Time for a break. Silent mode activated.
So much has happened today. What? Do I have something on my face? Today you talked more than you did in the entire 3 worlds before this. Well, since the talkative one isn't around, someone else has to take her place. But it's been a long day for me too, so let's get through the review quickly. Agreed. By estimation, it took us about 20 system hours to figure out the current conditions on Amphorius and build connections with the locals. Pretty good start. But I feel that there's more to everything than meets the eye. Even the Chrysosers themselves aren't as unified as we imagined. We're still looking at things through a clouded lens. Aglae's verbal attack on us was also quite sudden. There might be a reason behind it. With all these doubts in our minds, we can only just do our best. There's no right answer to the Trailblaze, after all. All we can do is dive into this world and take things one step at a time. Plenty of questions are still up in the air, but my brain is too tired to handle them. Byron's right, let's call it a day and save them for tomorrow.
Aggie, this campaign is going to turn out fine, right?
Do not harbor doubt, teacher. As the interpreter of the prophecy for the Chrysos heirs, any uncertainty in your words may undermine people's resolve.
Alright. But it's just you and us here. By the way, Aggie, I was actually wondering, when you were in the vortex earlier with them, were you actually going to...
Certainly not.
Phew, that's good to know.
Why even bother to ask? If you were truly convinced of my intent to harm them, you would have intervened.
You sure don't miss a thing. We're just curious. What is really going through your head, Aggie?
Initially, my plan was to use the threat of banishment to test their resolve and perseverance. But I noticed a sense of unease in Castris. She trusted in them, and even reached out to Finan in secret, believing I was unaware. Therefore, I took advantage of the situation and changed the threat from banishment to execution to see if the two could remain firm under the most extreme pressure. Simultaneously, it might also strengthen their bonds with Finan and Castris.
Do you have to go to such lengths for the battle against Nikador? That's going to make it a lot tougher for you to gain their trust.
That's not important. You and I will eventually step off the stage and leave Anforius' fate in the hands of others. That's the future you foresee, isn't it?
Yeah.
The prophecy of deliverance is nothing if not ambiguous. It urges us to defy the gods, yet refrains from providing a clear glimpse of what lies ahead. Right now, it is people's faith in the prophecy that unites them around the Chrysos heirs. Should a time come when their faith is shaken, all will crumble. Hence, we must be prepared. When our task is to craft the armor for the Deliverer, what harm is there if you and I don humble attire?
Eggie, have you noticed... You keep saying you don't believe in humanity's altruism, but your actions are a counterexample.
Perhaps it's because my humanity is distancing itself from me. Another never-ending dawn. How bright is the day, and how long is the night. The golden thread hangs unusually silent today, as if the heavens, earth, and ocean are all holding their breath. Could they be mourning the impending downfall of a titan? Unwinding in a bath sounds appealing now. Would you care to join me?
Let's go, Aggie. When have we ever been able to say no in all these hundreds of years?
What's that sound? And who? That witch? Who's talking?
Me.
Calm down this time. Next time? Tell me who you are. Who? Who is? You? I? Who am I? Okay. Want. Complete. Sleep. Go sleep. Disturb. Should not. Am I dreaming? Feels like there's been a voice talking in my head all night. I should probably mention this to Dom Hung. You're finally awake. About time. Have you been up for a while? Yeah, I wake up easily when it's too bright outside. The sky has been like this since we arrived at the holy city. Did you sleep well? There was this voice in my dream. A voice? The voice of the Celeron again, or? It sounded like an animal, but somehow I could understand it. That sounds a bit contradictory. Keep a note of whatever you can remember. A strange dream might be connected to the rules of this world. And while you were asleep, I did some thinking. I believe the most pressing concern is still how the people of Emphorius view what's beyond the sky. Unfortunately, contacting the Express might not be feasible for a while. If we try to fly out of Emphorius, will we also incur the wrath of the gods? Yes. In the worst case, the entrance to Emphorius is a one-way door, letting people in but not out. There's a new message. Did you both get a good rest? Oh, it's you. The rest wasn't great. Didn't sleep too well. That's not good. Is there an issue with the bath's atmosphere? The room's perfect. I just pushed myself too hard yesterday. Anything you want to discuss? I've got some good news. Teacher Trian has located Castrum Cramnos. Hurry to the Crisis Bearer's bath in the Marmoreal Palace, and let's get ready to take on Mikador. Ah, you can rest for a bit longer, no rush. Take it easy. I wasn't expecting the expedition to set off after only a night of rest. Let's set the questions aside for now. The crisis airs are getting ready to mobilize. Okay, but... Oh, shit. I'm gonna... pause that. Hold on. Oh, I did some things. Hey. Well, I managed to do a few things. You see this message on the teleslate, and congratulations, you cleared the initial test for the enigmatic ceremony. One named Golden Scapegoat. You might be already used to the various mysterious phenomena you've encountered in Emphorius, just like the test that you completed. That thing appeared during the Arabellico period. It was seen as an ill omen and caused many uproars in the world. But as time went on, people gradually learned to ignore it. But if you're like me and wish to discover what secrets lay beneath these goat masks, whether there are powers beyond the Titans dominating our world, and what this world's secrets are according to occultism's teachings, then I recommend that you study the Golden Scapegoat alongside me and uncover these grand mysteries lost to the people of this world. When you pass more challenges, you can find out how to contact me through the teleslate. Evil occultism? What is evil occultism? A kind of biological evolution? You pass more challenges, you can find out to contact me through the cell site. Actually, I don't actually want to repeat everything, but this... Oops. Shit. Oh my god, they don't stop talking. Maybe I just don't know how to use it. I can't manage to make it automatically message me when you finish the challenge. So I set a variable first. Please forgive me, but it cannot be 1, but I promise it's not bigger than 5. When you finish your challenges at a few different spots, your telesite will receive my personal information. This way you can contact me in reality, if you wish. Sigh, dear friend. It's a shame that these telesites aren't as good as seances. A pity I cannot perform such a thing, as I am not a priest. Such troublesome matters cannot be blamed on me. I hope we uncover the secret behind the golden scapegoat. It is a mini side quest. Just put that on top of the pile. Oh my god. I really can't give Jacer shit for, like, not doing his, like, quests and shit in Genshin, because, like, I have that problem in Star Rail. Alright, to be fair, though, in Star Rail's case, I went so long, like, I've taken, like, such a long breaks from it that they just accumulate. Whether I like it or not. Holy shit. Alright, I want to see what I can get. I don't think that's enough for a temple still, though. Yeah, it's only 7. Whatever. Anyway, I'm actually gonna stop here because I'm getting a bit sleepy.
Hi, this is Toga speaking.
Stop. So, yeah. Actually, so I'm not hearing all this stuff in the background. But yeah, I will continue this, I'll continue it tomorrow. That's fine. I do wanna, yeah, I need to rest. As much as I would like to go for like another hour, I'm getting eepy. The story kind of goes kind of slow, so. But, oh, what the hell? What just happened? Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna take a rest. I will come back to this tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be caught up with it by tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah. I will see you guys then. But for now, have a good rest of your night, or morning, or afternoon, wherever you are. And I will see you again tomorrow. Bye bye. Thanks. Have a good night, Jim. And both Sams that came, and Freddie, and oh yeah, okay, I have to remember to get those codes in. Momo-san and Ayaka who came in earlier. Yeah, everyone. Okay, have a good night. Bye bye.